I mean, I've always had high ambitions. And as a kid, I wanted to do great things. When I met my wife like 12 years ago, before she was my wife, I was writing novels. I wrote novels. Incredibly well-reviewed novels. One of my novels was called The Great Canadian Novel. And then I could never sell them. I said, this is the greatest thing I've ever read. I'm not buying it. Now I know why, and I'll get into that another time. But so basically the world core, I wanted to be a novelist. So I said to my wife, I said, 3 people in the English language. I wanted to be Shakespeare, Dickens, Molyneux. Right? I had high ambitions, high goals. Why not? I mean, why not? You're going to die either way. Aim high. We all land in the grave. I want to land in the grave like bang, with an impact like the Arizona crater, because I went so high. And why not for you? Why not for you? I mean, how inspiring is it? Go for the bronze. No, go for the gold. I want to be the greatest philosopher the world has ever known. I also want to be the greatest philosopher the world will ever know. And it's insane. It's completely right. I get it. So what? Still want it. I want this show to be insanely great. Insanely great. And I try. Right? I'm always experimenting. I'm always saying, I'm going to try it better. I'm going to try and do it better. Right? Let me tell you a secret. Not that secret. Not that if you will it, the wind will bring it. This is the secret. You have this thing called the unconscious or the subconscious. Subconscious, better word. Now, very rigorous scientific studies have shown that the unconscious, right, part of your brain that all operates below the neofrontal cortex, conscious mind, is about 6,000 or 8,000 times faster and better at processing than your conscious mind. Conscious mind is great. It's like a laser. It's great for very particular tools. But when you're navigating through the future, when you're planning your life, it's like walking through a pitch black wood, a forest. Now, when you're walking through a pitch black forest, you don't want a laser. You know, wave that thing around and you're still going to have random branches shredding your eyeballs, right? That's the conscious mind. It's great, very specific things. Focused, laser-like. Now, the unconscious mind is like a big giant full moon in a cloudless sky. It doesn't illuminate anything in particular, but it illuminates everything for miles around. It's a soft light, it's a dim light, but it sure as hell is enough to navigate by, even at a fair clip, once your eyes have adjusted. And your unconscious is passive. It's torpid. It's lazy. And what happens is your unconscious, every now and then it goes, what? We doing anything? Anything going on that you need the infinite energies of the universe for? Anything? No big ambitions, no lions running at us, no revolutions, no giant wars, no? Okay. Going back to hibernation. Right? That's the unconscious. It's like this big, giant, steroid-drugged, torpid bear. And we'll just lie there. And it will be startled occasionally, right? Shit, we're gonna die. Fuck. You know we're gonna die, right? We're gonna die. Death's approaching. We're mortal. I don't know if we need to play this video game again. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Are you sure? Sure you don't want me to do anything important? You sure you don't need all of these incredibly infinite cosmic supernova energies to get some crazy, great, wonderful, fantastic, mad shit done? No? No? Are you sure? Because we are gonna fucking die. You sure? No? I'm okay. All right, go back to sleep. And then you feel lazy, right? You feel like you can't really get anything done or anything like that. Let me tell you something though. If you really pull that bow back and you shoot that skyhook up to the tallest cloud, the tallest skyscraper, and you say, That is only the beginning of my ambition. If you just rocket that thing up, you get this Zeus-farting, squat-shouldered Saturn rocket blast detonation of upward lifting. Because then the unconscious is like, whoa, what the fuck was that? Did you hear that? Oh, I heard some creaking. What's that? Oh my God, we're not doing that, are we? No, we're not. Really? Are we doing that? Seriously? The greatest philosopher ever? Are you kidding me? Well, that's got my attention. All right, motherfuckers. And away we go. It will rise to meet you. Your unconscious will wake up and rise to meet you based upon how high you're going to shoot that grappling skyhook of mad ambition. If you don't plan for anything, you plan for nothing. You achieve nothing. If you plan for insanely great, wildly optimistic, foot-stamp Arizona crater imprint on human history, well, you get that too. There is nothing remarkable about me, except the size of my ambition and the degree to which I have accepted the help of all the parts within me in the achievement of this ambition. And the ambition to be a great philosopher, the greatest, is not for vanity. I'm going to be dead. I could be dead next year. I had cancer last year. I could be dead next year. I might live another 40 years. But either way, I'm going to be dead. Right? And then, some people who dislike me will still come and piss on my grave, right? But I'm dead. What do I care? I will know as much about the 22nd century as I did about the 19th century. Precisely squat. But what I care about is lighting the lightning in people's spines, straightening their shoulders, raising their chins, infusing their eyes, yours, really, clapping them to wake up. Wake up! Isn't that what the world is saying? Isn't that what the future is saying? Aren't we so glad that we woke up from feudalism, that we woke up from subjugation, that we woke up from slavery? And isn't the future saying, wake up from the state, wake up from war, wake up from central banking, wake up from the predatory, counterfeiting, fiscal, vampire, leech-sucking, blood-inhaling financial system that is drowning us in the unsung blood of the unborn? Wake up, it is saying. Don't sleep through and hand all of this sick, bloody, jello, mucousy, membrane inertia of dead human history. Don't roll it forward. Don't roll it forward. Wake up. The more people I awake, the better a philosopher I'll be considered. And therefore, the more people I can awake, the more confidence I get. The more money I get, the more I can advertise, the more I can build these studios, and the more I can travel, the more I can speak to more people. And that means more people have woken up. More people have started to think. More people don't have, these jelly, spineless backs. They have rocket launchers. They have jet packs. They can think. They can challenge. They can grow. They can pursue self-knowledge. They can commit to virtue. They can throw off all this shit of history and really fly on the wings of reason. But it's your birthright as a human being. We didn't develop all this shit to watch desperate housewives follow orders and drown in debt. We got this with which to rocket around the universe, defy evil, conquer corruption, and build a cathedral of peace called the future. That's why we have this stuff. Tits are for breastfeeding, brains are for flight. So if you have these pissy little shitty people around you, you can't light their fire. All that happens is yours goes out.